Hello, it's Mark, and today we're going to taste a brand new release. This is Crown Royal Single Malt, today on Whiskey in the Big Thicket. Hello, I'm Mark. Welcome to Whiskey in the Big Thicket. Today we have something brand new. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. This is Crown Royal Single Malt, their first release on single malt. This just came out. I saw some drop parties for today, which is what, the 6th, 7th? Today's the 7th. And I'm going to go ahead and crank out this video today. So I think it was supposed to, I saw listed as today as the release date, but obviously I already got it. I got it yesterday, and the store manager said it came in the day before, so it's been out for a couple days. But anyway, so this is brand new. I haven't had a Crown Royal product in probably 3 decades, pretty close to 3 decades. I'm not a huge fan of Crown, probably because I had a few bad experiences with Crown, but anyway, so this is, all right. So Crown Royal is a Canadian whiskey founded in 1939, and it was kind of founded as a gift for King George IV and Queen Elizabeth, not the Queen Elizabeth that we've grown up with. This was the prior, obviously, 1939. When they visited Canada, because they were the first reigning monarchs to visit Canada, and they kind of commemorated their visit with a whiskey. They met by making a whiskey. It was originally created by Seagram's. They've been owned by Diageo since 2000. They weren't available in the U.S. till the 1960s. And let's see, Diageo in 2000, and they were Seagram's. So they probably weren't available in the Middle East because Seagram's was owned by a Jewish company, and several countries banned Seagram's from coming to the Muslim countries that banned them. So probably weren't available in the Middle East till the 2000s. But it is a Canadian whiskey. They have 51 warehouses, and 12 column stills. So that's huge. So this is 45% ABV. It's distilled at Quebec's Valleyfield Distillery in copper stills. They don't list what barrels this is in, but Crown only uses new or recharred oak. So it's one of those two. So I will go ahead and show this to you. There you go. You can see it. Kind of just a regular old whiskey color. But yeah, pretty nice bottle. Comes with a white bag. Yeah, interesting. Like I said, I hadn't had Crown in like 3 decades. So, there's a little bit on the box here. Single malt, delicately crafted in the Canadian cold, 45% ABV. Anything on the bottle? Exact same thing. Nothing on the back. Our Canadian roots have always set our whiskeys apart from the rest. Crown Royal Single Malt is a true rarity from the Great North. At Crown Royal First, our exceptional single malt is expertly crafted in the crisp Canadian coldness at our Valleyfield Distillery. Layers of delicate flavor are extracted as the aging process slows due to the northern chill, resulting in a deliciously smooth whiskey with hints of creamy vanilla and smooth cinnamon, spicy finish, and a smooth cinnamon spicy finish. A cold process, a warm finish, and the uncompromising standards of Crown Royal. So yes, can't think if there was something else I wanted about Crown Royal that I've forgotten. Other than, they're getting into the single malt market. Well, I think Bullet. Who else has done one? Redwood Empire. There's just been a lot of distilleries are jumping on the single malt market. So what else could I tell you? Now, so it's Canadian, so it's kind of, I guess, going to be, to me, that seems similar latitude to Scotland. So probably not a single malt like Texas or something like that. But yeah, and interesting because, you know, distilleries have a unique distillery characteristic. Like no matter what, like particularly with single malts. Well, that's not true. Scotch, well, Scotches are single malts. But I was going to say, like Glenmorangie, they can put it, Los Santa, Quinta Rubin, the Standard 10. I know I'm drinking Glenmorangie. It has that distinct character. Westward single malt. Can be in the cognac cask, can be in the Pinot cask, can be in the stout cask. I still know I'm drinking that. I don't know Crown Royal's signature because I haven't had Crown Royal in for forever. So, and even then I was probably shooting it or mixing it with something. So I would like to know if there's a distillery characteristic to this, but because it is something they usually have rye is what they're known for in their, I think they put rye in their whiskey, but all right. Interesting. I'm getting a lot. But I'm getting balance because I'm getting some fruit, getting some spice, getting some vanilla. I would swear, I don't know. I almost get a rye note to this, but there's no rye in it. That's maybe just subconscious wanting to, not like a rye, you know, not like a lot of rye, but there's certainly maybe a little characteristic of that in there. Vanilla, fruits. I'd say, what am I getting? Dried fruits. I'm getting dried, like banana chips. Dried apricot, dried banana chips. Kind of remind, like, you know, that mixed stuff with, you know, even like a little bit of that, even because in there you have the vanilla covered, whatever they have in there. So definitely kind of reminds me of like that dried mix with maybe those white chocolate covered, I don't know if they're chocolate covered raisins or white chocolate covered raisins or whatever it is they put in there, put in those trail mix. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, dried banana, dried apricot, getting some vanilla. Getting some oak in the back. Baking spices, getting allspice, getting cinnamon. I'm getting more fruit. There's some orchard fruit in there. Maybe with, I'd say apples. So anyway, all right. I don't know how, I know a lot, they put out a lot of stuff that they have seasonal stuff at Crown Royal, like their caramel or something, or apple and such. And then they put out some stuff that they only do once, like I think I saw the blackberry had just come out. I don't know what they're doing with this, if this is just going to be a one and done, or if it's going to be a seasonal release. But it's not part of the core line, and there's really not a lot of info on the website about it. So, okay, I'm pretty much going with that. Dried apples, dried apricots, dried bananas, some vanilla, a little bit of oak, allspice, cinnamon. Yeah. Oaky, cinnamon, definitely baking spices and cinnamon. Very oaky. I don't know where the fruit went, to be honest. Yeah, it turned into an oak and spice. Let's see what got anything here. If anything changed. Yeah, not getting as much malt as I thought. I really expected more malt, but there's just not much there. I don't know about this. Definitely a little spice. Cinnamon, baking spices. I wouldn't say black pepper. Maybe a little black. Maybe I would. Maybe a little black pepper. Oaky. I get a little bit of fruit. And that would be like maybe... a little apple, I guess. Yeah, the fruit is just gone. It's just really not, it's not like the nose at all. Okay, so this was about $54.99 is what I think I paid. So it was not expensive at all. And so I would recommend it. Try it based on the price, because you're not out a lot of money. You're not going to find a whole lot of single malts for that. But yeah, I don't know any single malts that cheap. So based on the price, I would try it. I think I'm going to have to come back to this one. Yeah, I don't know. This is this might be like one you don't have to have on your shelf. So I may have to go with 6 out of 10 on the Likert scale. So yeah, sorry, Crown Royal. It's, again, because of the price, I'd keep it on my shelf, but I don't know that this is something that I would just crave ever. So, all right, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.